I want to have an honest conversation about something that trips up a lot of patients, and that's the actual experience of the healing itself. Because healing doesn't always feel like what people expect it to. Most people come to us hoping to feel better as quickly as linearly possible, and while many patients do notice improvements quite early in care, the healing process is rarely a straight line upward. It's more like a winding road that generally is heading in the right direction. So here's an analogy that I think captures this perfectly. When a physical therapist works on someone recovering from, let's say, a knee surgery, the patient often feels sore for the first few sessions than they did before starting. That's not because the therapy is making things worse, it's because the body is waking up. Muscles that haven't been used in a long time are being activated. That have been guarded are being mobilized. Inflammation, something that is a normal part of the healing process, temporarily increases in the area. So the same thing can happen when we start correcting your spine. As we begin moving vertebrae that have been stuck in a misaligned position, sometimes for years, the muscles and ligaments that have been holding them there get disrupted. Your body notices. You might feel a little soreness after a certain adjustment. You might notice that some days you feel great and other days you feel like you took a step backward. This is completely common and normal. As your nervous system begins to clear interference and your body begins to heal, it sometimes revisits old layers of dysfunction on the way out. So patients occasionally feel symptoms they haven't had in years. An old shoulder issue, a long forgotten headache pattern, they all briefly surface before resolving. Think of it like cleaning out your closet. When you first start pulling everything out, the room looks messier than it did before you even started. Stuff is everywhere. But if you keep going, sorting, keep organizing, you end up with a space that's cleaner and more functional than it's ever been. Stopping in the middle of that process because it looks messy would be the worst possible time to quit. Here are the signs that you're on the right track. Even on the harder days, you're recovering more quickly after an adjustment. You're having more good days. Your baseline, how you feel on an average day, is slowly improving. Even if you have a rough day, the overall trend week over the weeks is positive. Please communicate with us. If you're experiencing any significant discomfort, we want to know. We can adjust our approach, add supportive therapies, or just reassure you that what you're experiencing is a normal part of the process. You are never bothering us by reaching out. Healing is happening. Keep going. Again, if you have any questions between now and your next visit, our team is always just a call or text away. We've got your back every step of the way.